Right, you have 15 questions and 3 lifelines. The very best of luck. Let's play.
Okay.
Okay, for $100, here's question number 1.
Okay. Which because Australia launched their own brand of underwear in the UK in 2003. Kylie Minogue, Rose, Carrie Packer, David Average.
That's correct. Well played.
What question is? How does that?
Have a look at question number 2.
My
It's worth
51st
$200.
one. Okay. What's the name for a hairpiece? Topiary, TP, toucan, toupee. That'd be a toupee.
Nice one. It's the correct answer. Here's question number 3. It's worth $300.
Okay. Which tall star is famous for singing The Good Ship Lollipop? Shirley Temple, Jodie Foster, Tam O'Neill, Macaulay Culkin. That'd be Shirley Temple Black.
Excellent. It's the right answer. Remember, a wrong answer here and you will leave with nothing. I'm sure that won't happen. Question number 4.
Okay, €500. This song by Heart Will Go On is written for which big film of the 90s? Braveheart, Titanic, Forrest Gump, Philadelphia. That'd be Titanic.
It's absolutely correct. Well done. Get the next question correct and you'll leave with at least $1,000. Good luck. Here comes question number 5.
Okay. Which English explorer of Australia had the given name Matthew? Flinders, Banks, Cook, Dampier. That'd be Matthew Flinders.
Very good. No problem at all. You've reached the first milestone. That's $1,000. Have a look at question 6. It could double your money to $2,000.
Okay.
Which distilled liquor has a variety called cognac? Whiskey, brandy, vodka,
That'd be
schnapps.
brandy.
Absolutely spot on. Well done. Here comes a question. 7 out of a possible 15. It's worth $4,000. Good luck.
Okay.
The form of fencing known as kendo originated in which country? Korea, Indonesia, India, Japan.
That'd be Japan.
Of course it is. That's the right answer. Okay, if you choose the right answer to the next question, you can double your money to $8,000. Let's have a look at question 8 of 15.
Okay.
Where did Napoleon Bonaparte die? France, St. Helena, Corsica.
That'd be
Elba.
St. Helena.
No problems there. That's the right answer. The jumps are starting to get a lot bigger now. Here is question 9 for a possible $16,000. Who is the author of the novel Hannibal? Thomas Harrison, Thomas Harris, Harris Thomas.
That'd be
Harrison
Thomas Harris.
Wonderful. It's the right answer. Okay, this is where the drops start to get steeper. Get the next question wrong and you lose $15,000. Get it right and you win $32,000 guaranteed. Which Hindu deity has the head of an elephant? Vishnu, Ganesh, Shiva.
That'd be
Krishna.
Ganesh.
Of course it is. That's the right answer. Question number 11 is worth $64,000. You would still walk away with $32,000 even if you get it wrong. Let's hope you don't.
Okay.
Who was the first man to walk in space? Alexei Leonov, Yuri Gagarin, John Glenn, Alan Shepard.
It'd be like enough in 65.
Well played. You're absolutely right. The next question is worth a whopping $125,000. It's number 12 of 15. Take your time. It's a lot of money. The Cortes is the national parliament of which country? Philippines, Mexico, Peru, Spain.
Alright, today's question of UK second edition game is just flip-flopping the whole damn thing. Okay.
Wonderful. It's the right answer.
Yeah, this is question UK second edition DD game. I think for 64,000. It's basically the other way around, actually, on the UK version.
Right, now just relax and take your time. The next question is number 13 of a possible 15. If you answer and you're wrong, you will drop back to $32,000. Here's the question for a quarter of $1 million. Which suburb of Melbourne was named after Nelson's second-in-command at Trafalgar? Richmond, Carlton, Essendon, Collingwood.
It'd be Collingwood.
Wonderful. It's the right answer. This is getting very, very serious. You are only 2 correct answers away from winning $1 million. But if you give me a wrong answer here, you will lose $218,000. Have a look at question number 14 and think very carefully about what you want to do.
500,000.
Labyrinthitis is the inflammation of part of which human bodily organ? Stomach, ear, heart,
David
brain.
ear labyrinthitis.
You don't have to play this. You'll drop $218,000 if it's wrong. Wonderful. It's the right answer.
That's just because it's 120 odds again. I'll say James Lovelock could this one.
Fantastic. You've played a brilliant game so far and now have $500,000. But we would really like to give you $1 million.
Okay.
Take as long as you need. Here comes the $1 million
That's my guess for James Lovelock, so.
The Gaia hypothesis that the Earth is an organic entity was formulated by whom? James Lovelock, Stephen Jay Gould, Richard Dawkins, Carl Sagan.
John Carpenter at 155.
You could have walked away with $500,000. Instead, you'll be walking away with $1 million. That's the right answer. Fantastic. What a tremendous game. All 15 questions answered correctly. Well done. You are a virtual millionaire.
Yeah, kicked off with the infamous underwear question.
Well done, and thank you for playing. Who wants
That's the
to
earliest
be
announcers
a
flew out of the
millionaire?
gate. Damn. I think I'm 6-9 on Mondays. Jack played that game and try to get the cock question. Thought that's the first question. Of course, that was when I joined it. Episode 69. That was April last year. Episode 69 on Mondays. That being said, thanks for watching.